And then the first left here will take you through a door and back through the stairs that you want to go up. Then here, we want to take the first right available. Yes, the first right available. Through the door, once again, magically sealed itself. Through the little circular pattern, like I said, through a little bit of a circular pattern here. Take the first right available to you so that you can complete the circle, and then continue as you can to another door. And this door will take us eventually to where we want to go. Yeah, just straight here. And turn left where we can find another set of stairs. If I had exit, this would have been a lot better. All right, what we want to do, let's go a new way a little bit. We'll go over here. Now, if you turn left, hopefully I don't get into a fight, you can see a door there. That is actually another staircase leading down, but there's really just a wall there. There's nothing on that side. It really is just a dead end. And so we're going to avoid it. So we're going to go opposite that and turn left. Follow the path again. Should be another door that we can easily open. And then we will follow this path forward through the zigzag pattern yet again. This dungeon seems to love its zigzags. We'll turn left here. Turning right leads us to an empty treasure chest. Turn right, take on the Batman. Not that tough these days, the single Batman. And then we'll turn right and find another door and a gold lens. Where are you guys hiding? Oh, 25 damage from Meow. That's 10. It does add up. I joked about it. I don't know if you detected my sarcasm, but it really is an improvement. 10 damage is a lot. Not necessarily worth the whole dungeon, but something. All right, from here we want to take a left, find a Batman, and we can follow the path around. There you go. If you're playing the Master System version, just cast exit if you still have the MP for it. Save up for the exit. It makes things a lot easier for you. All right, we'll take this all the way to the end, taking on an easy lich as we go. No exploding treasure chest. I think it was really just the tarantula, or really bad luck on my end. But it seemed like it was the tarantula's treasure chest that gave me the most issues. 24 more Mercedes inside. All right, we will head all the way through here. And then we'll take on more liches. I have to think about how I want to do this. That's probably the quickest path. Just defeat the lich as best you can. It's not really that difficult these days. 16 more Mercedes. And then what we'll do is we'll take a right here because it's shorter this way. Once again, this is kind of a box pattern. Boxes and zigzags. And then we will head right out of the box, turn left. This is where we saw our first empty treasure chest behind me now. So we will just head up, take on a couple Batmen. Nothing all that bad. Notice that I'm not even healing Loot. Loot desperately needs a heal. He's only at 36 HP, but we're going to leave him as is. Down he goes. So far, it's been working out well for me. I would like to go through this without anybody dying, but we'll see. Then we'll take a right here, or take on 4 Batmen. Like I said, we're going to take a right here and another right once we take on the liches. Why are you guys bothering me? We're so close to the exit here. We're so close. This might be the last fight, but really, I shouldn't be getting into a fight there. 28 more experience, and Elisa got another level and a new spell. We'll see if they decide to let me actually use it here. Elisa, what did you learn? Look at those stats though. 69 attack, nice to see. No? Magic? Elisa? Ah, there it is. We have learned Troop. We'll look at that a little bit more later. For the time being, we will head out because that name doesn't sound familiar to me. Maybe I'm just going crazy, but that does not sound familiar. All right, use the dungeon key. and head out. And that's what we came for. We really did just come for the Saber Claw. So now we are going to head back to... Ooh, a killer plant. Have we seen that before? It's easy. It is not difficult. We are going to head back to Caminite because there are hopefully heals waiting for me in there. Specifically free heals. Lots of Scorpiuses that I don't necessarily care about. Even though they did 8 damage on Elisa there. Yeah, these guys are easy. They go down in one shot. I will take the Mercedes inside and I will continue my journey back. Yeah, there was Shion up there, just in case you missed it. Really, 1 step away. And it's just monster flies. 4 damage. Damn it, Elisa, you are not as buff as I think you are. Taking 4 damage from a monster fly at this level. Sometimes the random number generator just works against you. Alright, we are ready to get ourselves a free heal. And we will move on. That was 1 dungeon down. Hold on though while I remind myself what troop is. No wonder it didn't sound familiar. I have no idea where they came up with the name Troop. I think that is inaccurate, and I think for the first time that the Master System version's name is better. Let's take a look at it. I can't use it outside of battle here after all. In fact, it can only be used on surfaces if memory serves correctly, and I cannot use it inside of a dungeon. Troop. Master System version translates it as Fly, which is a much better name. Your body becomes unusually light, and it teleports you to the last church that you've been to. This is the last church I have been to, so it transported me right there. It costs 8 MP though, so I'm gonna get a free heal after that. Yeah, I'm not sure where they came up with Troop. I'm not sure what they're going for with Troop, but I guess I'll just accept it. Alright, we are ready to go. Where we need to go now is back to the Starport. Remember, that is where we were told to actually go. We're actually going to make a little bit of progress today. Just a little, though. We are going to head back to the Starport. Remember that there was a manhole or a sewer that we were supposed to check out. So let's go check it out now. Down here it is. And we find ourselves in another dungeon that looks exactly the same as the other one. You guys haven't even been changing colors lately. This one is very simple, but there are random encounters in here, so I guess be prepared. But we did just take on, or we just did go through a place where I can get free heals, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Stop focusing on loots. Also, look at Loots' MP. 43. That's ridiculous. 20 experience points headed my way. 40 Mercedes inside. Alright, we'll take a left here. A very short little detour where we can find this guy. Don't distract me, I'm very busy. Fine then, I don't want to distract you anyway. We'll just turn around and continue on to the end. Yeah, that's it. It's not even really a dungeon, but you can get in fights there, which is a little weird. And we have made it to our next town. Let's see if I can find myself a human sign so I can figure out what they're calling it in this version. Notice that there is a church down there and a hospital, but other things are burnt down around here. Can I go inside here? Sure, but there's nobody there. Do I just leave? Oh, as soon as I exit the menu, I leave. Fair enough. Hey, buddy? I could really use a Palori mate. Can you spare one? Luckily, I bought 5 in town before we left. I wouldn't really recommend doing that, but I wanted to see what they had to say. So I bought a few Palori mates. Let's give it to them so we can find out what they say. Thank you, stranger. At the end of the path leading into the mountains is an ancient tower. Word on the street is old Medusa is hiding out there. Well, she sure as hell wasn't hiding in her cave. Unless you fancy being a statue, you best stay away. Thank you, Obi-Wan. Lots of Star Wars, looking people in here. All right, we'll talk to you. Nobody here will talk to you unless you give them a Palori mate. Thanks. Suppose you're looking for Doc Luveno. Yeah, his lab used to be here. Not no more, though. They finally locked that loon up. He's being held in Triada, a prison south of here. Well, I guess we'll go to Triada at some point. Let's at least check out these places, the ones that are actually standing. Or we could just look. Nobody inside? Come on, these are like the 2 standing structures still available. We'll head into the ruins up here then. Right. That's where I came in. Damn it, a green slime. I had to be curious, didn't I? I had to be curious. I thought it was further south in there. Watch it explode on me. No, it's fine. Okay. Let's head back into town. They still haven't given me the name of this town, so I'm going to call it what I normally call it in the Master System version, which is Gothic. This is the town of Gothic. We'll go with that. I honestly thought that we came in from around here. So much. The ruins are the way out, apparently. We'll talk to you. Hey, keep out of my turf! Well, at least he talks to me without me having to give him a cola or a pylori mate. Welcome to the tool shop. May I help you? Sure, what do you got for sale? He's got a searchlight, a Tran carpet, which will teleport me to the last visited church, but we have a spell for that now, and a light pendant, which I do recommend that you get. I have so much money and nothing to spend it on that I necessarily need right now. But with that done, that is seemingly it for town. We did get at least a little information out of people. We are going to need to head south of here, and we will take care of that next time. That is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Phantasy Star. I've been Baller Scoop. I've been joined, as always, by my Confused by Directions squad of Elisa, Meow, Tylon, and Lutz. We went through 4 levels of a dungeon with seemingly little problems, and then I got lost in town. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.